This is Corey with the Drain Specialist. We are here at 321 West Stutler. We are in the outlet for the septic tank. Drain field sits a couple hundred feet away from the outlet. The homeowner had some questions, some concerns about the outlet line potentially being broken or leaking. She has a pretty green stripe through her backyard that she's never had before. So that's why we're here. I'm out 185 feet right now. Haven't come across anything indicating why there's a green stripe, so we're going under the assumption that the greenness in the yard is not caused by the drain field and the outlet line. There's a little bit of squishing here of the pipe, a little bit of the sandwiching, and that's occurred in a couple of spots the further out we've gone, but all in all the pipe has maintained its integrity. There's a little belly right here at 170 feet, but again, we're right where we are at. We are 150 feet away from where the concern was. I just wanted to run my camera out as far as we could just to make sure, since we're here, make sure that everything looks good. But all in all, other than a couple of little spots where the pipe sandwiches a little, there's not too big of a concern. And it's quite sunny out, so I'm having difficulty seeing. There's a little bump right here in the bottom of the pipe. Nothing to be concerned about at this time. That's at 143 feet from the septic tank, so that's out in the pasture on its way to the drain field. Stuck a hose in here, ran water for a handful of minutes. Everything was draining the way that it's supposed to, which is good. It just reached a point that it couldn't push the camera in any further. Another little bump there. Again, with the line this long, that does sit as shallow as they do. It's not surprising that there's a little bit of sandwiching going on, a little bump here or there. That's pretty normal. It does get a little restricted here, but again, we're out 110 feet, 109 feet right here. So nothing to really be concerned about. Possibly have some roots growing in right here at 99 feet, possibly. It's tough to say if that's not just some gunk that's built up on the inside of the pipe. All in all, other than a couple of, we'll call it cosmetic deformities, there really isn't anything to get worked up about. Yeah, that's the biggest bump in the pipe, and that's at 52 feet which we're still well past where the green spot in the lawn is, and there's also no breaks here in the pipe from what we can see. So that can't be it. And that connection looks fine. Now we're closing in here at 30 feet as to where, if there was any issues, and they were caused by the drain field, it would be in this section. There's a little corner here. Not really. I apologize with the glare from the sun. It does make it a little difficult. Well, right here at 17 feet, you can see from the top there's a bit of a bump, as well as the bottom, but again, the integrity of the pipe is what we're looking at. And there's, from what we can see, there's no breaks in the pipe at all. However, it is sandwiched a little here right at 17 feet. Like I said, we were able to run water for a handful of minutes. Everything drained out the way that it's supposed to, which is good. That's the main concern. For the sake of conversation, once this video is ended, I am going to go back and I'm going to find that spot where they're at 17 feet. But here's our tank. Tank sits roughly
14 feet.
Yeah, we're looking at directly in line off of the windows here where the porch is being remodeled. 15 feet off of the, what is that, the north, and feet off of the northeast corner, and 14 feet east. So that concludes our video.